Good evening, everybody. I am so sorry that it's been a few weeks since I last did a Jackbox stream. I had a lot going on lately, and it also doesn't help that I currently have COVID. So, let me go ahead and share it on the Discord servers as well. Sorry, before I start, I had to go ahead and. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Hold on, I need to exit out real quick. I need to exit out. I need to exit out of the. Hey, can you see my screen share? Yes. Right here. Right here. Do you need me to restart my stream? Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Well, I have to do it because it's my roommate also is sick and I don't want to have him in there with me when I stream. Okay. Not till next week. Where? No? This one right here? Uh-oh. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why this is being weird. You know what? Alright, let's see if this works now. I need to go back to Party Back 7. Thank you. If it's not something to do with being sus, then you shouldn't tell us. All right, let's see. All right, can you guys see this now? Hold on. I'm just making sure that this is working on my end.
Did you try restarting your computer?
No, but it works now. We're good. We are good. We are good. Thanks for being patient with me, guys.
Well, clearly your computer is not working, so I will end your stream.
No, hold on. I need to see something else real quick.
DSL internet is not good. It's actually worse than your WoW. I've suggested to him to switch to Xfinity because that's the only other better provider in his area.
Yep.
CenturyLink fiber is not in where his New Mexico house is located.
There we go. Much better. I had to go ahead and just do one more change. Are you guys gonna get in or no?
I'm not getting in right now.
I don't know.
You two are party poopers. Okay.
I did take a poop earlier, so that would probably explain why.
Oh, Newbie? Wait, Brian? Wait, you know about Newbie, the guy who does like the Instagram, people laughing at like Instagram reels and stuff?
How about Joe Rogan? He.
Bye. Alright, let's see if this works now.
Try this on for size.
James, did you turn off the read receipts on your text messages?
What?
Okay.
What?
Nick? What?
What are you asking me?
If it's not something
You know
to
how
do
on
with
your text
incest,
messages,
then,
it used to say red when you looked at the message, but it doesn't look like it does that anymore.
I haven't read it.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. I'm not talking about the recent one, but the one I sent you a few days ago.
I don't frickin' know, Nick. I don't have time to worry about that with all the other stuff I got going on. I don't know, okay?
I think I told you, but I did film a bank of pains that I'll be uploading on my YouTube channel.
Oh, that's cool. Pains are pretty cool.
They're a
Really?
local New England type of elevator.
Alright, can you guys see this now? Hold on.
I'm gonna go to bed early tonight, because I have to get up early tomorrow.
No.
We have a-
Did you try restarting your computer?
No, but it works now. We're good.
Tomorrow we have a school-wide
Alright,
prayer service,
Thanks for being patient with me, guys.
and I'm speaking.
Well, clearly your computer is not working, so I will end your stream.
No, hold on.
James's favorite holiday is right
I need
around
to
the
see
corner,
something
though.
else real
Yep.
quick.
Sure is.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
Pooping.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't really do much for Thanksgiving.
Alright,
DSL internet is not good.
Let's go
It's
ahead
actually worse than your WoW.
starts the game. It's been long enough, and I've already been frustrated enough, so let's go do this.
Okay.
I've suggested to him to switch to Xfinity because that's the only other better provider in his area.
It's
Yep.
time
CenturyLink
for
fiber is
Fixtures
not
Ring.
in
Come on,
where
after Fixtures
where his New Mexico house is
I'm
located.
Schmitty. You're ready. Let's do this. And remember, you still get to vote if you're in the audience. Type in that room code to join. Time for round one. 2 prompts
And
will
hold
show
on,
up on your
I just
device.
noticed something
Answer
else.
them however the mood strikes.
You built
You'll
a
go
wall?
head-to-head against someone else's
I just
clever
noticed that
answer, and
a
everybody else will
replay of the
decide
sound
which
is
one
like
they
going
like
through
better.
my stream right
Points
now.
are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response.
Do you have your headphones in?
Let's quit.
Yeah, I do.
Strange. Check to make sure that the game audio is on, but the desktop audio is off.
Yeah, my desktop audio's off.
Huh. About it, Will.
There we go. Much better. I had to go ahead and just do one more change. Are you guys gonna get in or no?
I'm not getting in right now. Well, it looks
I
like
don't know.
we're gonna have to buy a new car
To a
to
party.
replace one of our cars.
Okay.
I'm not happy about that.
I did take a poop earlier, so that would probably explain why.
Oh, Newbie? Wait, Brian? Wait, you know about Newbie, the guy who does like the Instagram, people laughing at like Instagram reels and stuff?
How about Joe Rogan?
Joe Biden.
He.
But alright, let's see if this works now.
Hello, and welcome to Lake
Buy your
Orion.
own screaming parrot. What? Or
Hey, Will, can we put...
James, did you turn
Can we
off
go
the
to Lake
read receipts
Orion?
on your text messages?
What?
What the?
By the way, speaking of...
Alright, can you guys see this now? Hold on. I'm just
I'm gonna go to bed
making
early
sure
tonight
this
because I have to
works
get
now.
up early tomorrow.
No.
Have a-
Did you try restarting your computer?
No, but it works now. We're good. We are
Tomorrow
good.
we have a school-wide
Oh, good.
prayer service.
Thanks for being patient with me, guys.
And I'm speaking.
Well, clearly your computer is not working, so I will end your stream.
No, hold on.
James's favorite holiday is right
I need
around
to
the
see
corner,
something
though.
else real
Yep.
quick.
Sure is.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
Pooping.
Hold on, I might need to restart OBS again.
I don't know. I don't really do much for Thanksgiving.
Alright,
DSL internet is not good.
Let's go
It's
ahead
actually worse than your WoW.
we got it, guys. I am so sorry about everything. We got it working properly. I don't know what's going on. No, it's not. It's just the thing is being really, really weird. No, I'm figuring this out one way or another. You know what? I just figured it out. I'm calling it off. Yes. No, actually, hold on. I'm gonna do one last thing. I want to do one. No. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I do. Japanese, since Nintendo is Japanese, is a Japanese company.
Why are you asking me at this at a press conference, though?
Guys, we officially got it working. We got it working.
Okay.
The reason why I say Chinese is because the buildings and everything look like those historic buildings you'd see in China.
Yeah.
That's why I was going with China.
Ah.
Well, that was a half hour of
The
technical
music, the
difficulty.
music definitely resembles, definitely gives it an Asian vibe. That's for sure. Like if you've ever heard the soundtrack.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys so much for being patient. I'm so sorry about this.
I may not even stream tomorrow. I might push it to Sunday.
Okay.
Did you see what you did?
Huh?
Never mind. You saw it. You
But,
saw it.
Mom,
I'm going on the... Yeah, I saw that actually. Yeah.
Crazy.
Alright, let's go ahead and... hold on, I want to see who's in the chat.
Willis.
Oh, I know why the music's off. It's because I turned off the party pack audio by accident. Okay, you guys can hear it now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and start the game, and we'll waste no more time. I am so sorry for wasting y'all's time tonight.
Well, hello. You've stumbled upon Quiplash 3, the one where Schmitty dies. Wait, what? I'm Schmitty, and you're you. So, that's settled. Ready? Oh, yeah. Hey, if you're not playing, you can still get in the audience and vote. Put in the room code to join. This is round 1. I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. Starting off, A rejected Dr. Seuss book title, Oh, the Places You'll Blank.
Oh, dang
Now
it!
vote.
I should have thought about saying. I wish I would have thought about saying, "Oh, the places you'll get divorced."
Next, my ladyship, may I introduce the most disgusting knight we have, Sir Blank. Time to pick the one you like best.
What? Who said Mark Zuckerberg? Okay, of course it's you, poor.
Next we have the worst breakup line. It's not you, it's blank.
I knew
Okay,
someone
choose
was
your
gonna say
favorite.
that.
Hey, Will.
What? Imagine.
I can't. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I'll never forget you round one, but now it's time to look at the scores.
You know what? Now we should. I'm gonna
So
be
if
promoted
round
from
one was an
being
appetizer,
Willis China
round
to
two is a
being
substantial
named
meal.
Squillis
Double the
China.
points, double the indigestion.
What?
Squillis China.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Willis, Japan.
Willis Japan is crazy, dude.
Or Willis, Canada. Willis, Canada, and yes, he did get a silly out.
The most non-committal way of saying I love you. I know exactly what I'm putting. Alright, I actually had to put my
Okay,
thinking
let's
cap
see 'em.
on for this.
Yep.
Leading off, the most non-committal way of saying I love you.
The
Okay,
most
time to
non-committal
choose.
way of saying I love you. Let's get divorced. Or your hands are medium temperature. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Byron.
Let's see the next one. The name of this player's signature dance
Man, I
move.
wish I got this prop now. The name
Now
of
it
Brian's
gets real.
I'm about to
signature
go
Pick your
dance.
favorite.
JavaScript or take the L Fortnite dance. I'm going with JavaScript. That is so funny.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Have a good night, everyone.
Next on the docket,
You're going to bed this early?
a thought you've had in the last
It's almost
24
10
hours
o'clock,
but didn't
and I have to
share
get
with
up early
anyone
tomorrow.
Until now.
And when does your school start?
We start at 8:10, but I have to leave and do
All right,
something
choose
before
your
school,
favorite.
so...
Who said searching up my search history? Like, since
Okay.
when did you guys... Alright, see you, Nick. Alright, like, what have you found on my search history? Like, prove it to me.
I like how he talks about, getting up early and having to do stuff.
Okay,
It's like,
only
no,
one
I don't
round
think
remains.
anyone in our
Let's see how
group
it's
gets up
shaping
as
up to
early
this
as I
point.
do half the time. Yeah, because I start at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So typically that means I'm up at 6:15 in the morning. I quickly eat breakfast, I get myself ready, and then I leave. I get to work. Takes me about 15 minutes, and then boom, I'm
A
there.
crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3
Dude, that
separate
that
responses.
GIF
Pretty cool, huh?
is crazy.
And you know what an odd number of players means. You'll be competing against moi. Lucky you.
That's 40 minutes of my night wasted over some technical
I get-
difficulty.
I gotta send a quick clip. That's something I heard on the radio earlier today,
Okay,
and
yeah.
you guys are gonna love it. And that's why, Will, you are the Chinaman.
Let's go inside.
Hello?
The 3 terms the
I'm
cool
here,
kids
I'm
are
here.
using for constipation
Hello?
these
Dying
days.
inside.
All right, vote for the one you
Use it
like
for
best.
constipation these days. Anti-diarrhea, log jams, or pushies. I'm sorry, but that one was actually kind of funny.
The 3 main goals in your first term as ruler of Earth. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Make all elevators Mitsubishi. Make the capital Grand Rapids, or ban oil. And I have no idea why I said the right one.
Take a deep breath
You know
and
what we should
behold
do
the
sometime?
final
We should
scores.
do Mario 3D World again. Oh, Aaron's on! Bro, Aaron's on!
Welcome to Trump Donald's. Now I'm about to take a crack.
Aaron's on there?
Yeah,
Aaron Kings?
TXMN.
Yeah, I know. I don't think you know who Aaron Kings is, and if you did, I'd be impressed.
No idea who that man is. He sounds like a
Ra- a rail fan that used to live in Michigan who moved to Nebraska.
Oh,
I guess can they even hear me on the thing?
yeah, they can.
Moves to Nebraska. Oh yeah, they can hear me. Okay. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you. I would like to think. I mean, you are. You can be king of the bathroom. I was actually earlier tonight. Let's just say. And look at that. You know what? Screw it. I'll get in for one game real quick. Why not?
I mean, like, I'm the king of this trade. I mean, like, the king of the Polex. In fact, I am the king of the North Pole.
I am king of the toilet because I just took a crap in there earlier. Oh, darn it. My stupid VPN is probably why I can't find the room. This happens all the time. The other thing I hate about my VPN is every time I have it on and I'm on Google and stuff, it always makes me do the stupid reCAPTCHA stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, can they not release an update that fixes that? Because I hate having to do that all the time, especially when it's those stupid reCAPTCHAs where they're pretty much impossible to solve. I hate those so much.
Yeah. Are you in, or?
Hang on, I told you I'd turn my VPN off because I wouldn't find the room.
I was gonna say, I could screen share for you if you want me to.
How would that work?
Oh, I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah, but I know, but that's just going to take up more bandwidth, and that's going to make your stream maybe more unstable. So you're good where you are.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, like, I guess my stream is the the only one being mentally unstable right now. That also includes me. No, I'm kidding.
I've always been mentally unstable. What are you talking about, boy?
We'll wait a couple more minutes to see if anybody else wants to get in. If not, we'll just wait a minute longer.
I guess I should probably say this to anyone that was going to hop on, because I know there's a couple of people in here that are probably going to hop on my stream tomorrow. I'm not going to stream tomorrow night. I'm going to push it back to Sunday, because I'm getting up early Saturday, and I'm going to be driving pretty much over to Lansing. So,
Okay.
So for anyone that was going to join me tomorrow, I know Brian, you messaged me, and others, so
And
just
I
look
was
out for
gonna
that.
try to join
Probably Sunday afternoon. We'll see, because the other thing is too, Monday I'm going to Canada, because that's the day the CPKC holiday train is running. I'm going to go catch it in Canada, and then I'm going to chase it around Michigan. So, speak for those that follow me on Royal King of the Rails. But anyway, let me not steal the show.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this, brothers.
Ooh, I just ripped one.
Congratulations.
Yep. I always love when you can tell Alexa that,
Come
and then
on
Alexa
in.
will do
It's
the
time
clap
for
sequence. Like you just
Quiplash
say, Alexa, I farted,
Children
and
of
then
the
Alexa
Quip.
will be like, congratulations.
I'm your host,
James, I
Schmitty,
had the
and this is
funniest
just a
stream
temp
moment
gig
the
until
other
I
day.
realized
I can
was
send you
happy
like the
here
video
all
that
along.
I sent to
Round one is
my friend
on
Nick.
deck.
Hold on.
You'll
I'm gonna
rake in
find
the points
that.
based on the percentage of people who dig
Hang
your
on, I'm
response.
having Coke right now.
Got it? Great.
No, Coca-Cola, Will, not that kind of Coke.
Okay, the video's
Heck,
trying to say.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite things is Coca-Cola in a glass bottle. Those Mexican glass Coke bottles, they're the best, I tell you, because they just taste really good. Yeah, I tell you one thing. I love having a glass Coke. It is it just tastes better out of a glass bottle, and it feels better to drink it out of a glass bottle as opposed to a can or a plastic bottle. Here, you want to see it, Will?
Sure.
See?
Yeah. Hold on.
See, look how
glass,
fizzy
yeah,
it
I
is,
see
too.
Yeah.
I love having glass. I tell you, there's actually a story behind the glass Coke. It took me so long
Okay,
to
let's
find a
see
place
what
that
you've
actually
brought.
sold them. At one point, I bought a couple from a gas station. I stopped
Kicking
doing that,
things
obviously,
off,
because they charge you like
Your
$2
fish
a
are bored. You should put a
Then every
bright
now and then
cartoon
I'd
to
find them
amuse
on the
them.
shelf at Kroger, but because they would always they wouldn't import as
Okay,
much,
make someone
I would never
happy.
always find them. But then I decided I would check Costco, and sure enough, Costco has like a 24 pack of them, which is awesome.
I voted for you, James.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Without further ado, what did the band The Bare Naked Ladies
Well, at
originally
least Will
call
appreciates my
themselves?
joke.
I
Honestly, I thought
Here's the
Brian's
fun
was gonna
part.
be
Pick your favorite quip.
a safety at first.
You said Detroit. Oh, I think I might know exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I know that was Aaron. I'll bet you money that was Aaron.
No, that was Corio.
Oh, that was Quario?
Yes.
That's a good answer.
That was
And
great.
next
Bare
is
Naked Ladies is actually a pretty good band.
Yeah.
Do you know the song "If I Had $1 Million"? They did that song. That's a good one. That was one of my favorite songs as a kid growing up. Because I could only imagine what I would have done with $1 million as a kid.
Man, I
Probably
wish
would
I
have
said,
bought Monkey Kong. Oh my gosh, that's a great answer. Monkey
Next up,
Kong.
Pokemon Trainer is a much
I said
meatier job
funky though,
title
but
than
I
Pokemon
actually like
Blank.
Monkey better. I was almost debating about doing Chunky Kong or Funky Kong.
Decision.
I was
Choose
debating
your
what I
favorite.
wanted to put in. Pokemon Moaning Academy is crazy. Oh my god.
That's very questionable, actually.
That's crazy.
No, I would instead I would call it
The
Pokemon
DNA
Mooning
test
Academy.
proves
Yeah.
you
That was
are
a good
not
answer,
the father.
Brian. I like that. That was
That's
fun.
Blank.
But Quario, I think I like yours a little bit more. That's why I voted for that.
And now pick your favorite.
The King of the Toilet. There you go. Look, that's Aaron. That's you, Aaron. The King
I
of the
can tell
Toilet.
that's Aaron.
I have a feeling he's not going to let that joke go for a while.
Yeah. I had run out of ideas on what to put. Like, the only things I could think of were really sus. And I didn't want to get
survived round one,
demonetized.
but can you survive the scoreboard?
To comment on what you said, Brian. So you like listening to 98.3 in your area? I'll tell you, I got two stations here in Southeast Michigan I like to listen to.
Okay, round
94.7, which is WCSX, Detroit's classic rock, and then Detroit's rock station 101.1. That's a good station. And with Dave and Chuck the Freak, that's a good morning radio show, but it is NSFW, so listen at your own risk. But it's funny. Will, you'd probably like it, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to safety quit this one. Wait, 18 years ago the Wii was released. I just saw an Instagram post about that just now. Oh wait, that was 2 days ago.
WNIC is, I think, isn't that 100.3 where they do Christmas music around this time of year? Ryan, I think it is, but I could be wrong.
Time's running out.
You have 10 seconds left. Oh, good timing.
I didn't.
All right.
But I
no
tried.
Time like the
No, you're
present.
good. No, you're good.
And the first prompt is: your bathroom isn't dirty, but it has started growing.
Speaking of
blank.
tests, I gotta figure out what I want to do for December. Where I should go for a siren test.
It's choosing time.
I know exactly what I'm voting for, and it's definitely not the left one.
What kind of music do they do, Eric? Cannabis trees. I feel like that was Brian.
Wait! That was you?
And
I
now,
did not
Yes.
know that was you on the
only
left.
thing preventing
Yeah,
this
well,
I am
player
so
man,
mad at myself
I hope
now.
y'all.
from secret agent.
I hope y'all cringe to that.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Fear of heights. That's a good one.
Oh, that was himself. Okay.
That's funny.
Let's keep it going. To get past the internet troll under
Oh,
this
you used the
bridge,
safety.
You must answer this riddle.
Yeah, I ran out of ideas.
Oh, it wasn't me. That was Will who did the right one.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
All right, check this out.
Oh, okay. That's
a
cool.
reality show nobody would miss.
Certain
The
kinds of
Masked
pop I
Blank.
can live with, but I've always been a big rock kind of guy.
Okay, everybody, pick your
A
favorite.
reality
I'll
show that
I'll
no
take-
one needs.
The Masked ThyssenKrupp Aurora. That's a good answer.
I'm voting for that.
For me, I can kind of listen to any music. I know I got a couple friends that like listening to pop and hip hop and stuff like that, but I've always been a rock kind of guy. Anything from
And
classic
here we
rock
have
to hard rock to
This player
heavy-
took a
heavy
DNA
metal. I'll
test.
take
Turns
it, all
out they're
three.
100% blank.
I did. I would. You
And
don't
now,
have to wear
pick
a
your
suit,
favorite.
but at least dress up. Like wear a collared shirt. Because I'll be honest, That's funny. That's funny. I gotta vote for Ohio State fan. Ohio State took a DNA test. Turns out they're 100% Ohio State fan. That was perfect.
You're welcome, dude.
Who wrote that? That's awesome.
That was me.
Round
I'm an
two
Ohio
is
State
through.
fan.
Yeah,
see
and,
exactly what I
shook
would
out.
put in.
That was perfect, Will. I liked it. At least I voted for you. Aquario, to answer your thing, if you ever go to Detroit, first off, if you
And
ever
now
do,
for
let me know. I will go with you
Flash.
if you want to do
One
that
last
sometime.
chance to
Second,
strut your
you're definitely
stuff.
going to want to dress
I'll
up
be sending
because
each
in
of you
Detroit
a
it looks
prompt that
more
needs
professional and you have a better
3
chance of filming
separate
without problems.
responses.
The other
That's
thing is
triple
you
the
got to be quiet.
ahas.
You
That's
can't
exactly
talk
right.
as
Odd
much.
number.
Here's the
So,
thing: you can't
you'll be
talk as
going
much
against
when
me.
you're
Crazy,
when
right?
you're filming your videos because if you talk loudly and stuff, you'll draw attention. And if you do that, the guards are gonna come up to you and they're gonna ask you what's going on. And if they see that you're recording and stuff, you know how that goes when you get busted. So, Detroit, like I've a lot of the buildings I filmed at in Detroit, I've had no problems with. But you gotta. Whenever you're in a big city like that, you need to definitely dress up, stay quiet, get in and get out, do your video as quickly as you can, and probably maybe try to do 2 or 3 rides round trip max. But just watch out. Yeah, what I'll tend to do, Okay, yeah, you wear a polo. That's good. I'll do that or a golf shirt or something like that. You know, and some khakis. You know, when I'm in the summertime and stuff. But if I'm filming, you know, at smaller buildings in smaller cities, like in the suburbs, you know, we're talking like low-rise buildings, or sometimes even some mid-rise ones that maybe are 10 stories or so. I tend to just I tend to go in there casually. Maybe I'll wear some jeans and then just, you know, a nice coat or something like that. But more often than not, in those big cities, I will tend to dress up like they're like, yeah, especially in the wintertime, I'll wear a full suit down there to Detroit. I've done it many times. And, I think it looks really good because I look professional. I look like I got business there. Actually, I don't think I ever told anyone. Did I ever tell you the story about that time? I went into the office building, into the one office building. The elevators were key carded, but the guard asked me, "Are you here for the interview?" And I just kind of went along with it, and you know, had to sign in. I got swiped onto the elevator up to 5. Got my video as the door started closing, and then I went down, ended the video before the door opened. And then I said, "Yeah, my interview's actually next week." Holy crap! It was the funniest thing ever. It worked. I couldn't believe that when I walked in there because the elevators were keycard. You had to, you go in there, and they're locked off. You got to swipe. And she asked me, "You here for the interview?" I said, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." That was so funny. I did.
Yeah, you did.
But seriously, the thing, Aaron, I wore the suit because it was cold. That day I went to Detroit and I was not only wearing a suit, but I was also wearing one of those suit coats as well. And that's because that day it was like 20 degrees outside. So I wanted to stay warm while I was walking between buildings. I like that the 2 answers for this were mostly related around elevators.
And then the other one is just about sus.
I actually had chicken nuggets from McDonald's today. Actually, I got 10-piece McNuggets and large fries today, all for $1. Because I used my free points. I used my free points, and then I used the $1 deal to get 10 nuggets for $1 from McDonald's. So that was nice. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. It was December of last year actually when that happened, Aaron, when I went down there. But yeah, I know it's cold in Minnesota. We actually got snow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Degrees, but it's gonna pick up. It's gonna warm up to like 45 degrees. I mean, that's a big difference. You know, that's a whole 12 degrees, and that makes a big difference when you're out on the job site. Believe me. Oh, are you living in Texas now for the winter?
Me in Texas.
Yeah. It's okay. I like the cold weather. I can deal with any weather. I mean, I always love getting snow shots of trains going through the snow, especially when the snow's coming out. I did like 1 or 2 days last year of that, but my goal this winter would be to see if I can get some more trains in the snow. The only downside is I'm gonna have to saran wrap my camcorder because the snow kind of sucks, and it kind of sucks also having to hold an umbrella, and even still, the trains kick up a lot of that snow. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, a lot of my guys that I work with, a lot of them at work, they all say they prefer colder weather, and that's because when we're working outside, if you're working in like 70-degree weather, you're sweating a lot more, as opposed to if you're in the cold weather, you work, but as you're working, you're staying warm because you're moving around. You're not sweating, you're just staying warm.
Yeah.
And that's what's kind of nice, because then, you're outside, you stop working, you take a break for a little bit, you can cool off pretty quickly. As opposed to if you're outside in 70, 80, or 90-degree weather like we've had before. I know you don't work outside, but that's just how I roll.
All right. Well, wait a
And
minute.
even though I don't always work, even outside of work, I'm not always. I'm outside more often than not. In terms of when I'm out trackside taking videos of trains. Honestly, I do trains more often than I do elevators nowadays. That's just because I just have so many more friends, especially in Michigan, in the railfan community. I mean, like, just here in Michigan, I've probably met over 50 people.
That's insane.
Like, we have a ton of people in Southeast Michigan. I mean, it's insane how many people are into trains, and
yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So we're gonna be waiting about another minute. We have one more space if anybody wants to get in.
I feel you on that though, Aaron, because that's the one thing I don't always like doing at my job is whenever we have to come in and do salt route, because not only do I work as a groundskeeper and stuff, in the wintertime we have to go to some of the parks and some of the other owned facilities, and we have to shovel and snow throw and plow the sidewalks and everything. Then we got to put salt out.
That sucks.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Brian, I'll check them right now.
Alrighty, fellas, let's go ahead and start the game.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, there's 7 of you who want to play. Looks like my dad owes me $10. There's actually enough room on the internet for everybody, so feel free to join the audience and vote along. Okay, gang, follow me this way.
Hey guys, please make all your answers appropriate, okay? I can't stress that enough.
Hi, I'm your host, Todd. And yes, that rhymes with bod. So feel free to call me Todd the Bod. Here's a quick but skippable tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it.
So yeah.
Those responses
Okay,
will then be
Brian,
sent to another
replied
player.
to
The
DMs.
objective
Sorry, I
is
had
to
a couple
twist these
DMs I
words
didn't
in the
look
most
at.
ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site.
Yeah.
Super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline?
Delivery drive, that's
Oh,
cool.
I get
I know a
it.
couple people that do
Everybody then
stuff like
votes on
that,
whose comment looks the
DoorDash and
most
stuff.
absurd.
I knew a couple guys that worked for Amazon at one point as well.
Some pity points for
But,
looking foolish.
yeah.
The person with the most points at the end of the game
So.
wins. Okay.
But yeah,
that's it. Thanks for watching.
the labor,
Please like and subscribe.
it's stuff I
Please.
enjoy really. I
feel
mean,
so empty inside.
I started
Let's
my
start things
job
off
in
at,
2021. Didn't work
e-commerce
through the
site.
winter, but then 2022, because my job is seasonal, actually. And what happened was in the wintertime,
So
most of the
you should be seeing a
seasonals
prompt on your
leave and they go to
controller. There are no
college
wrong
and stuff,
answers,
but,
so just answer
um,
honestly.
in 2022, my second year of college, I told my boss, I said, hey, I want to work the winter if I could. And he said, yeah, you can work the winter. And so I go in 3 days a week right now, 8 hours a day. So I'm going in for 3 days for 8 hours each. So it's pretty, it's not too much, and then I got class, a couple days a week. I don't have class Thursday or Fridays, which is nice. So those are my 2 big days of work, and then Fridays and stuff. Well, lately, actually, tomorrow's going to be the first Friday in a long time I actually get to just come home, because the past 12 Fridays I've been out for high school football.
Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
And now that something happened, my Fridays are not taken up anymore, so that's nice. Evenings and weekends, that's not bad. Yeah, my job, we have full timers as well, but we have a couple seasonals that work as well, and then we get a bunch in the summer as well, because there's still a lot more work in the summer. But for how our job works, it's we go 7 a.m. to 3:30. So we start at 7 in the morning, and then we're done at 3:30. So I still got pretty much the whole afternoon and evening, except today I got home, played some Mario Kart Wii for a bit, crashed for about an hour and a half on the couch. I don't know, I was just tired all of a sudden, so I slept for an hour and a half. And then, let's see. Yeah, weekend work is occasional. Sometimes we got to go in and do salt in the wintertime. Other times we might have to go in and, set up baseball fields and stuff like that. In case we get people that want to rent out the fields. People sometimes will go in and make field reservations and stuff like that. So we go out there and we set it up, and then they get to play on them. The Shimmer HD, Shimmer 7000 Supremacy. That's fun. I gotta ask, do we know of any Shimmer 7000 installations here in, oh my gosh, in preschool? That's funny. But do we know of any Shimmer 7000 installations here in the States? Taco Bell.
No idea.
I think some of the guys in are getting Taco Bell for lunch tomorrow, actually. But I mean, what can I say? I tend to go to Taco Bell once or twice a week. I love the food there. Oh, good one, Will. You censored that one.
Which of these made you laugh the hardest?
Yeah, I don't
Vote
know
now.
that.
Yeah, keep the swearing.
I'm going with Diddy Preschool though. That one was funny.
That is kind of funny. But yeah, in terms of Taco Bell, the last time I had Taco Bell was Saturday, which that means it's been a while since I've been to Taco Bell. I seem to average going there once every 4 or 5.
Here's who burned you.
I eat a lot of fast food.
Some points.
To be honest with you guys, I mean, hey, at McDonald's
and you,
today.
the victim, get some pity points.
But that's mostly because of my job. I burn a lot of that. All those calories and stuff.
Yeah.
And I burn it all off half the time. My metabolism is really good. I like it that way. Hey, someone wants to know if we do trivia murder party in the
I said
Jackbox.
Maybe. We'll
Let's
see.
go to
I just popped up. Yeah.
It's breathtaking. Hashtag choking.
Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it.
Yeah, most of the time I try to eat at fast food locations where they give you decent deals. Where they give you they have a reward system. Like I said, for today, I went to McDonald's. I got 10-piece McNuggets and large fries, all for $1, because I had the points I could use for the free fries, and then I had the chicken nuggets for $1. The other thing that was nice too was my boss wanted me to go get him some food as well from there. So that's always nice, because then I can use my McDonald's code,
ridiculous.
and the $10 that he spent, I get the points for. So that also is convenient, because then hey, I get free points that way. But more often than not, if I'm going to pick up food, I tend to go onto the kiosk. I always use the kiosk at McDonald's, and then I'll try to throw the 25% discount on there, because I get to do that once a day. Anytime I go to McDonald's, I can throw the 25% discount on all orders of like $7 or more. So I always try to do that, save them $1 or $2.
Me when COVID-19.
Yeah, no, I feel you. The reason why I go out so much is I get sick of eating the same thing for lunch over and over, because more often than not, it's apples, cheese, and a bologna sandwich. That tends to be what I have for lunch, and I get sick of it. And especially if it's cold outside, sometimes I don't want to eat, refrigerated food. I want to have something hot for lunch, so I'll just go out. Sometimes I'll go to 7-Eleven and get pizza.
We do not care, Ann Arbor.
Sometimes I'll go to Arby's. I like that. Who wrote that hashtag? We do not like Ann Arbor. I'm okay with that. That game's coming up, by the way, in 8 days. 9 days, actually, excuse me. A week from Saturday, it's Ohio State versus Michigan, and Michigan's looking really bad this year. But we got to play Indiana on Saturday, and Indiana's ranked number 5. However, they haven't played anyone really good. The best team they've played is Michigan this year, and that's because Indiana only beat Michigan by 5 points.
Hashtag Will's a nice
Otherwise, Indiana hasn't played any ranked schools. Ohio State has already played a couple.
Lame.
We played
Hashtag
Oregon.
Smashable.
We played one of them. We played Oregon and lost by a point. That kind of sucked. And then we played Penn State. We beat Penn State after almost Nebraska. It's only overrated if your team sucks, Aaron. No offense.
I'm sorry, but
Okay,
the
here are
children's
verdicts.
slavery was not a good one.
Plus, I think Aaron's still salty about that Lions victory over Minnesota.
Yeah.
I hope somebody.
You know,
gets
the
a
Lions
screen grab
have
of this.
right now, from the looks of it, the Lions are looking really good to make it to the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I mean, to lay 52 points
what
on
that round did to
freaking
things.
Jacksonville. I mean, I know they suck, but I mean, 52 points. They won that game 52-6. That's a college football game score.
Let's
That's
keep this
amazing.
party train moving. Go to
And it's not the first time they've
Chicken
laid
sandwich.
over 50 points this year. They did it earlier this year against frick. Who was it that they
Another prompt is
played
headed your
50
way.
other 50
Now
points
please
on?
get to it.
I can't remember. Oh, I think it was the Titans. The Tennessee Titans. It's funny though, because my pastor at my church, he's actually from Minnesota, so he's a big Vikings fan. So I'm sure there were a lot of people that were probably giving him a hard time about that, considering how close that game was. He also
Right,
tends to be a
you know the
Michigan
drill.
fan too, so there's a small rivalry between us and a couple things. Because I'll be honest, I like University of Michigan when Ohio State wins. But honestly, to be honest though, the campus of University of Michigan is it's okay. It's decently nice. They got some cool elevators there. I mean, they got those cool Otis pop-outs there. That is probably the coolest elevators on campus there. Are those pop-outs, and I'm so happy I got to film them that one time, because the first time I went there they were broken. The next time I returned there they were working, thankfully. Twins, yeah, I knew you're a big Twins fan.
I'm not a big baseball person, but I know my dad's Dodgers won this year.
I'll be honest though,
knuckleheads. Here we go.
yeah, I'm not a big baseball fan either, but I'll tell you, a lot of us from Detroit, we really hate the Cowboys. Speaking of Texas and teams,
Oh,
I tell you, I hate the Cowboys so much, especially what happened last year when the refs kind of screwed us over. To the fact that the Lions lost that game. That's why we went into that game and we whooped them. That was kind of our revenge for that. Okay, that's respectful. Hockey fan, yeah. The what's the team? The Red Wings. They're not doing so good right now, but I think they're probably gonna get better as the season goes on. That's how it tends to go.
Diet root beer, what?
Wait, what was that? Pontiac Silverdome. Yeah. Pontiac Silverdome was actually where the Lions used to play before they moved back to Detroit. And guess where the Pontiac Silverdome was, Will?
What?
In Pontiac.
Gross. Location Adams dorm.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Hey, did
Go
I,
ahead and vote. I'll give you a sticker
I didn't take you to
afterwards.
Pontiac, did I, when you were here?
No, you never did.
I'll take you to Pontiac next time. Pontiac isn't the nicest city in Michigan, but it's got some cool elevators. I've had a couple cool recoveries there.
Let's see who got the points.
I found an Acme there, a black button Acme. That thing was pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. I
All
said
right, fair
Adams
enough.
Let's check out the
You know what?
scoreboard, shall
That's
we?
pretty much how the Lions work in a nutshell. Was the Lions? They've always been bad, and then all of a sudden, 3 years ago, they
Let's
start
end things at,
playing really well. 2 years
photo
ago,
sharing
actually, I should
site.
say. They start
Points aren't
playing.
worth
They
double
start
the
really
crowd, so
pulling their
literally
crap together
anything can happen.
hi,
towards the
Dolphy.
second half of the Lions season. Then last year, we made it pretty
All
far
right,
till the
here's your last
freaking
prompt. You know what to do.
49ers knocked us out, and then this year, we're looking really good. So we should see like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Amazon facility, I believe, is where the Silverdome was. I actually know Pontiac
It's time to take
really
the
well.
gloves off. Really
I know that
this
city
time.
very well because I'm not too far from Pontiac. It's a nice city in my opinion. It's very historic. That's why I really like it. And honestly, it's just cool. It's come a long way. Downtown's starting to get a little bit better and stuff like that. Imagine if James took you to East Lansing. Yeah, I will be going to East Lansing and Lansing Saturday. I will be driving up there again, which is kind of funny because for a long time I would never drive up there because it was too far for me. I would always take Amtrak out of Lapeer and stuff like that to get there. But I drove up there last month, or no, it was
Our
late
journey has led us
September
to this
because
moment.
Ohio State came to play Michigan State. So I figured I would go to that game. I did that. Ohio State completely killed them. And now I'm driving up there. I got a reason. I'll tell some of you guys what it is off stream. Will you already know what it is? And Aaron, Aaron might even know as well. But I'll tell some people that want to know off stream why I'm going up there. But besides the big reason that I'm going up there, I'm gonna get some more elevators and trains while I'm there. Because that'll be fun. Yeah, camping all over the Macy's Herald Square escalators. That sucks. They're going away. I'm glad I got to ride those escalators when I did 2 years ago.
Screw the Seahawks.
Brian, I'll tell you, we got a couple new ones actually talking crosswalks in my area, and they actually put them on the roundabouts. So those traffic lights that are on the roundabouts where they flash yellow, then they got the 2 red lights, and then after like 10 seconds, the red light starts to alternate. You got the left and right that light up. We've gotten a handful of those around
It's voting
Southeast
time.
Michigan lately, and crosswalks they do talk. You can also push and hold the button in, and it will say like "wait to cross," such and such street at this street, stuff like that.
Never knew I was more into the sausages than the buns. That is funny.
Ha ha ha! That is funny.
I get it.
Good answer. Why does that sound like something someone from your section would say?
Just graduated.
people think.
I'm off to commit tax fraud. # goals in life.
Yeah, the Hawk Signal, 14 Mile Road. Where? Are you talking about 14 Mile Road here in eastern Michigan?
Oh man, it all
Excuse me,
comes
I
down
ripped
to
one
this.
again.
Okay.
Hey,
GG.
that's real. I think you really did something.
Zapper
today.
wins.
Here, nice.
Farmington. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright.
Nope. I just got notified there's a train going through Plymouth. mile. There's definitely not a 1, 2, or 3 mile road. That's for sure. I know there's a 5 mile, and that 5 mile road tends to run around western Wayne County, around cities like Plymouth and Northville, and probably Livonia as well. But I don't think there's any mile roads that go under 5. But yeah, that was always something interesting that when I was learning about the roads around Michigan, that they decided to do their roads based on miles. It's pretty sweet.
That's cool.
I've always admired the way Michigan does their roads. It's rather interesting. I mean, you consider like how much driving I do, considering a lot of you guys know that when it comes down to rail fanning or elevator filming, I kind of go everywhere around Southeast Michigan.
Yeah.
And I'll even go somewhat north, like up in Flint, Lapeer, Port Huron, cities like that. I kind of go everywhere around the eastern part. I shouldn't say southeast. I should say eastern Michigan. And that's because there's just so much. There's a lot of places to see. But my goal is to eventually, when I'm able to buy a brand new car, my goal is to start hitting more of central Michigan and western, more so western, I should say, because even still, I've been to cities like Jackson. I've been to Lansing, East Lansing. Trying to think, where else have I been in central Michigan? I guess that's it. Jackson, the Lansing area, and that's about it. Western Michigan, I've been to cities like Portage. I actually did do quite a bit of elevator filming in Portage when I went out there that one day to go to Schoolcraft. When we had no trains coming, I went over to Portage and started just filming stuff around there. Portage is a really nice city. I've been to New Buffalo. That's right on the border, right before you get to Indiana. Let's see, where else have I been to in Western Michigan? That's about it. Besides Battle Creek, Climax. Yeah, that's about it, because I haven't really been up towards Grand Rapids. That's eventually going to be on my list to get over and check out. I was supposed to go to Toledo, though, not too long ago, to do some elevator filming around there, but plans change sometimes, so yeah.
You're doing Mad for City if anybody else wants to get in. It's a rap battle game.
Kalamazoo, I have one elevator video from Kalamazoo, and that's because when I was on my way, I think to Illinois with a couple of my railfan friends, we stopped at McDonald's in Kalamazoo, and there was a Quality Inn right across the street, and I said to them, order me this food, I'm going to go film the elevator over there, so that's what I did.
2, 1.
Brian, I'm checking my DMs right now.
Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot of, let's say, interesting cats up in here tonight. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Okay, I guess it's all on me then. Thanks, Shadow. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Check it out. We need another MC. Where is the cool kid?
Yeah, I know you
Come
have.
on up here and get on the mic.
I know you,
What's
Aaron.
the
I know
word,
you
Shadow?
did
The robots
the
are staying, so
Hampton
we'll see
Inn
if
in
we got
Madison
city after
Heights.
this. Okay,
There's a
y'all
couple
ready?
hotels in that area.
Y'all ready
Actually,
for the battle?
the hotel, the Bama Hotel, the Otis elevator there, when I filmed it, that thing actually broke on me. I went down to the first floor, and then I was about to go back up to 3 for my round trip. The elevator went up like 4 inches, stopped, went down, went under level with the floor, went up, and it just kept doing that over and over. I hit the door open button, and it kept doing that even with the door open. The whole thing just crapped out. So that'll be an interesting video to post. I figured that's why you filmed there, because you stayed there, but yeah. Madison Heights doesn't really have too much, but if you go to neighboring city Troy Troy took me a long time to film because Troy has so much. If you want to film every building in Troy, I mean, Troy has so many office buildings, it's not even funny. Eventually, I gotta start posting the rest of the videos I have from Troy. But yeah, I remember. I did kind of forget about you going to Portage, but I remember you did do Madison Heights that one night. Trying to think though, for Brian, if there's any cities in Michigan where we have in eastern Michigan, I should say, they have those talking crosswalks. Like I said, downtown Rochester, I know has those. I can't really name any other city that I know of that has talking crosswalks. I'm sure some of the roundabouts that have those traffic lights installed there have those as well. Oh, okay, I got you, Aaron. Yeah, Ontario's pretty cool. I've been to I've been to Ontario twice this year. I've been over to Komoka and Strathroy, if you know where that is. Which is, if you go out of Port Huron, for example, Port Huron, Michigan, into Sarnia, and you just keep going east about maybe 30 miles or so, that'll get you to Strathroy, which is a really nice little village. They got one or two hotels there, and then they get a decent amount of trains that run through there. Same trains that run through Port Huron, Lapeer, Flint, Battle Creek, Lansing, and stuff like that for the rail fans out here. Yeah, like I said, Monday I'll be going to Windsor and Tecumseh on Monday because I'm gonna get some elevators while I'm over there as well. But I'm mostly going for trains with that CPKC holiday train. Which, if you guys haven't seen what that holiday train looks like, go look it up on YouTube. It's pretty cool. It's pretty much a holiday train that's got Christmas lights lit up all over it, and that's because what happens is it's a big fundraising experience that they do, where they travel for like a month and a half pretty much, and they take the train like all the way from Canada into the US, and they go all the way west into Western Canada. It's actually pretty sweet because they have a lot of live performances with performers and stuff like that as all part of fundraising. It's pretty sweet actually. So, yeah. Well, Aaron, if you ever come up to Detroit or anything like, if you're ever around the area, I will be happy to take you around. And I'm sure TKE would feel the same way. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff to see around here. I mean, whether it's the Otis Touches at South, I took Will there actually to Southfield, where they had the Otis Touch sensors. I wish I took you to American Center though. I should have, because they had the 10s.
I've never met an opponent I couldn't murder.
Which that's actually on my list to go back to. I need to go back to.
My battle routine is brush
I need to go back there and get a good long proper video. I want to get like a 10-minute video of riding the Iconic 10s.
Yeah.
The high road. They're really cool.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Now it's time to use your devices to
They're pretty sweet elevators. I mean, they go pretty quick, and I could probably get some good views out of that if I put that up. I'm sure
Will
people
confirm the Star Spangled Banner is a crazy line.
Did you forget to vote?
Good God.
Yeah, I got you, Aaron. Well, Aaron, you have ways to contact me if you ever make your way back up here. I'd love to do that. Trying to think, who else do I need to get up here to Detroit sometime? I need to get Ben up here. No, you've been to Detroit. I'm talking like, because lately, for all the places I've been going, it seems like I've been doing a lot more quote-unquote away games lately, where I've been going out of state to see people. Like this last year, I went to go meet a railfan friend of mine in Arizona. This year, I got to go meet Ben down in Florida. Trying to think, is there anyone else I don't know. I think it's just those.
What?
I think that's it. It's really the only two people I've really gone out of state to meet is I think. I know I told Zoe I'm gonna try to make something happen sometime where I go to Ohio and try to meet up with Zoe, do some stuff like that. But I can't really think of anyone else that I've gone out of state to besides my good friend in Arizona and then Ben in Florida. I'm trying to think though.
We should get Ben on this call.
Yeah. Half the time I can't even ever get a hold of him. I called him before I called you after I got off work. Remember when I called you earlier today?
He's probably at
and you know, Ben texted me saying, "I'll call you when I get home." He never called me.
He probably forgot.
He probably did. Yeah, I want to do that sometime. I want to get a retake Quario action for the last elevators because the video I got with Will kind of sucked because it was dark outside and there was music playing in the elevator. But I just want to get it. No, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I just want to get a daytime ride because then you get a really nice view of Canada from there as well. That's the other thing I should do too. For anyone that comes up to visit me in Detroit that's into elevators or trains, maybe if you have the proper identification, we'll go to Canada. Because Will, don't you have a passport?
Yo, where the next spot at? Get your gears in gear.
Okay. Because if you ever get one in the future, and you come back up here, I'll take you over to Canada. Go to Canada and do some filming. I mean, that's one thing I love about living here in Eastern Michigan. Is the fact that, you know, if I want to go to Canada, it's not that far of a drive. If I just want to go across the borders, you know, even if I'm not going far into Canada, but, you know, just across the border at least, it's not far from me.
Let's get those votes in.
So, it's kind of nice to have our neighbors in Windsor, you know, and all the other surrounding. As I've always said, I love Canada. It's a very nice country. Ontario has always been very fun to go and visit. Oh, Aaron said he's going to hop off. He said that a little bit ago. Well, have a good night, Aaron. It was good talking to you.
We have gotten our winner. Congratulations.
Why is Brian rubbing his video game controllers like that as his
Let's
victory
check out
animation?
those scores.
I don't know. That's fun, though.
All right, it's time to get.
Honestly, I've said way worse on that though.
Hello.
Oh yeah, no kidding. They're fast. I think some of the fastest elevators I've ridden are the Schindler Myconic 10s / ports at New York Marriott Marquis. Yeah. That and the Empire State Building observatory elevators. I'm trying to think, what else have I ridden that's pretty fast? I don't know. Considering the millions of places I've been to within the past 2 years, and considering the vacation I got coming up come March, you know, come that trip, I should hopefully get some nice high-rise videos. I'm not going to say where it is. I know Will, I know you know, and I know a couple others know, but come March, I will reveal that to everyone.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, I'll be gone for 2 weeks.
And hint, hint, this is also somewhere I'm going to be going for summer next, or this upcoming
Are you?
summer too.
You're going to be going there as well?
Yeah, it's for my cousin's graduation trip. And I had to
Nice.
take over the summer, this upcoming summer.
That's a big deal to go there for a graduation. To go to that place that we're referring to, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I won't reveal it either, guys.
I haven't been to this location since 2009. I was in kindergarten back. And yeah, I mean, for me, it's about 4.5 months out. So I will be looking forward to that, that's for sure. Because what's nice is it's going to be coming at a time pretty much right at the end of winter. So it'll be around the time where, you know, winter's coming to a close and things will probably start to warm up. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. But got to get through other things first, you know. I mean, we got to get through this year. 'Cause I know come this break, I'm going to be running around doing a lot of filming. I'm actually making plans with my Railfan guys. We're making plans to go back to Illinois. We might even go back to Eastern Iowa, like we did.
What are you gonna go back to school for?
Probably a master's in social work or something.
No, you do. Nice. Speaking of trains, that's funny. That, and then I think at some point what I want to do is I want to do a train ride all the way up into Wisconsin. I want to do that Railfan, one of those busy freight lines up there. So that'd be pretty cool.
Remember to use that write for me button if you're coming up blank.
I think when we go to Illinois, though, as well, I was telling you this earlier, but I think we're going to probably go to Gary as well, Gary, Indiana, and just do some exploring around there.
Come on, get your thumb out. Let's get it in.
Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. When Will came to Detroit, I got to take him rail fanning for the first time. He really enjoyed it.
I'm going to the Broadmoor again this year as well.
I'm glad I was able to do that with you, because I think that was a lot of fun. Take you see some trains, that way you can see what it's like,
I'm going to the Broadmoor again.
Your mama called. She said you're bad at crafting. Its fleece was white as snow.
What?
You guessed it, you're gonna get spanked.
Uh-oh, it's Gene.
And I'm 1 credit short of graduation.
Alright, peace and love.
And I'm 1 credit short of graduation.
What are you, lost in space?
That's so random.
That's
when you're done here, go back to smiling.
The funny thing is, for my associates, I'm only a couple credits away.
I just cracked open a
I already told
from Arizona.
that though earlier.
That was kind of cool. I know you could do better than that, though.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna vote for
Tell
Gene.
me
I
who
like
was the whack
Gene's
cat,
way
and
better.
then tell me who was the hot line.
I don't know. They both were weird.
I've seen weirder.
Yeah, it's called you. Oh, who said that?
Half of the ones from my section party last month were really sus, too.
Yeah. How's your team doing in basketball? I meant to ask you on that.
We just had our first loss last night.
Oh, dang. Yeah, so I was looking at Ohio State's men's basketball team. Yeah. They had a game on Tuesday against, I think it was Evansville. Guess what the final score?
What was it?
Good job.
80 for Ohio State.
Let's go.
Evansville, 30.
Oh my god.
Beat them by 50.
Passing you by.
I was like, wow, that's insane.
Cam is doing this so much it gets stale. You come here to play. I see you have a rugby ball.
I think it was.
Something so Kalamazoo will fall.
Yeah, Evansville. Yep, that was the name of the college.
Now it's your turn.
Evansville, Purple Aces. Where are they from?
Consider this my response, Choreo.
Your rhymes are
so childish, go play with your bikes.
You need exercise.
You need exercise, go take a hike.
You're a rap herb.
You're a rap herbivore, you can't stomach Arby's.
They really do have
meats, though.
It's in southwestern Indiana, the University of Evansville. It's actually a private university.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper?
When I play this, when it's normally my turn, I usually like to go ahead and say my lyrics out loud.
Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
Yeah, you gotta speak them like you're rapping them. Just spitting fire, spitting bars out there. Passing you by before you can hail. Cam is doing this so much it gets stale. You coming here to play? I see you have a rugby ball. Mine went so Kalamazoo will fall.
I once said to Liam, as like a little rap battle thing, I said to Liam, your mom is good, your dad is gay, and it's not in a healthy way.
And this is what happened.
Wow, that's
congratulations.
Your rhymes are chops, go play with your bikes. You need to exercise, go take a hike. You're a rap herbivore, you can't.
It's Brian versus
They really do meats. I can kind of do it,
now like you'd respect Will. Disrespect me now, you disrespect Bill.
Good job, Will.
I'm like a sports car, you're like a... But you're in a sand car known as MX Buggy.
Okay.
At this point, instead of Squim, I should just call you Squidward.
Gotta be somewhere inside of you.
Idiom would
It's
approve.
time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
You're like a cartoon, a regular Bugs Bunny, so said the man from Nantucket.
I think your rap
You
was
gotta
better though,
come
Will.
strong. I'm a battling goose. Soup is for people who hate food.
Soup is for people who hate food.
Thank
It's a
y'all.
random
Let's
line.
keep moving. All right, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
I like Brian's. I like Brian's though.
Brian's good.
Voting time, right now.
Soup is for people who hate food. It's just a random line. Arby's never fails.
Rabbies.
Dude, did you hear that Spirit Airlines is filing for bankruptcy?
Are they actually? No, I didn't hear that. That's the first I'm hearing of this.
Now that was a
I'm surprised you
hot
didn't
battle.
know about that. It was announced a few days ago.
Let's go ahead and check
Really?
the scores.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
All right, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You
Ooh.
gotta get in them, so let them
Oh,
have
that did not taste good. Something came up with that burp. And that was not good. Spirit Airlines CEO gets $3.5 million bonus before bankruptcy filing. Wow, that's funny. Well, that's great. Now, here's what I want to know. Are they going to be, is someone going to buy them out or something? You know, buy them out and then, you know, repurpose the whole company? That's insane, though. That's huge. Yeah, that's insane. That's big news that Spirit is filing for bankruptcy. That's crazy. Excuse me.
Excused. Hey, what do you say?
Nothing. Did we get that on stream?
You
Yes.
got about a minute left. Go, 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 go.
This is probably my last game of the night, guys.
You know you can use time for
Found
to
it.
have us fill in your line.
What happened?
I heard the part where I was burping.
Oh.
Oh, it's fun.
You better get them
I still remember that one time I was filming an elevator video and I let Ben call in, and Ben goes, "Bleh." Oops. It was so funny. He just lets a loud burp out and he's like, whoops. I'm like, thanks for that, Ben. It's okay, we all do it.
Oh my word, this entire card looks amazing.
Are you ready? Well, let's see what you got. Rip 'em
This
apart.
Coca-Cola's good. I'm actually only halfway done with the bottle. I've been talking so much I haven't had a chance to drink it.
Would you like a fit needs a Mitsubishi Outlander? That was until Cam sold his stock of Schindler.
What
You want
the?
respect? You give me
What the
ghost
what?
vibes. Aaron has never seen the Bliss TK multi-offers.
That was all over
Alright,
the place.
thanks. Appreciate you.
I say we
Keep
all
asking.
should buy stock
You
in
gotta come
Otis.
strong.
Yeah.
I'm renting space inside your superego. But I'd rather rent a Winnebago.
Uh-oh, it's you.
Hurt my feelings, I'll crush your
I'm
brain.
renting space inside your super
That's
ego.
what happens when G.
But I'd rather rent a Winnebago. You hurt my feelings. Great.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on.
That's what happens when
Battle
Gene
is
goes
over.
ape.
It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote.
I hate to say it, but I gotta give it to Gene. Those bars were fire.
You gotta get them votes in.
Excuse me for all the burping, folks. I apologize.
No, it makes it even funnier.
My work guys in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Especially if we get lunch, you know, we get lunch from somewhere. That's all of us after lunch.
Congratulations, we got our winner. You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
Dr. Pepper versus Zapper.
I don't know. I think Dr. Pepper tastes better than Zap or whatever that is.
Don't make me laugh.
That was a joke.
Jump over the candlestick.
That was a yolk.
I hear you talking. You sound like Tom Cruise. The important thing is, we're all having fun.
That was a very trash rap. I'm sorry.
The one Dr. Pepper. Yeah, that kind of
Let's keep it
sucked.
moving.
That
It's time for you
sucked.
to answer that one. You gotta come strong too.
Alright, let's see how bad this one is. Impress me.
You're as useful as solar panels at dinner time. If the IRS asks, this was a business rap battle.
You're as useful as solar panels at dinner
You were
time.
raised in money.
If the
I'm
IRS
feeling like it's
asked
time
if
for a
this was a
massage.
busy rap battle, I grew up in the streets. You
Okay,
were raised in.
IRS takes it.
I'm feeling like it's time for a massage train. What?
Use your devices and vote.
Okay, IRS, the IRS line sold it for me.
Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job.
That is
I'm
kind of
very
funny.
scared for mine.
And the finale. Who's gonna be still standing?
Well, as long as you are paying your taxes, don't worry about the IRS. You'll be fine.
That's the last pan. If you listened what I said, you are my last can of food.
What the?
How sad you look in your little underpants. But you're more sad that your pants is wet.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Alright, grab the mic.
This is my response.
I've got your number.
I got your
You're
number
less than
and you're
7.
less than 7.
I rate this verse a 9.
I rate this verse a 9 out of 11.
I don't sweat the
I
small
don't
stuff in your very
sweat
lore.
stuff in your very lore.
You may have won the
You
battle,
may have
but
won
you
the
have lost
battle,
the war.
but you have lost the war.
Okay, word, cool. That's dope. Now let's keep it moving.
You lost the war.
Ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who's the dopest
Yeah, I
MC.
rate this rap a 9 out of 11.
That sounds like a very bad thing.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Vote
that was the
time,
only thing I
right
could think
now.
of to make 7 rhyme. And honestly, I'm concerned for myself.
You should be.
I swear, every stream I sneak in at least like one sus joke.
Well, that's you in a nutshell, Will. But that's why it's funny.
I know. Please make me win. Let's go.
Good job, good job.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
I
Hey,
won.
man, please don't step on me.
Nice.
That was hot.
You have
Now
a
we gotta
victory
check out
line
the
that you
scores
want to
and
say?
who
Let's
won
see.
this.
I would say I split my screen.
You got your
I
winner.
won.
All
My
right,
victory
nothing else to
quotes,
see here.
I
Let's
do
keep
not
it
have to
moving. Break it
pass.
up, break it up. We want to say thanks to all the battlers. Try not to step on nobody, but you gotta
Alrighty,
get
guys.
us out of here.
This
Peace.
will be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching my stream. And this will be part of a 3-stream series I'm going to be doing this weekend. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing another Mario Wonder stream. We're going to be playing 05
Shadow Master MC.
And then, sometime this weekend, Nick and I might also do Fall Guys. It's not Nick. It's not Boston Elevators and Aviation. It's my other friend Nick who comes on from time to time. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.